Back here, tell her to call me right away. Oh, okay. Better check the lab. We might have missed each other. Damn. This is like the horror version of Groundhog's Day. When I get back to the lab, nobody's there but Daru. Did Morisus go shopping by herself? Where's Mayuri? Did she come back? No. Where is she? Every minute, every second is precious. Each moment I waste brings me closer to Mayuri's death. Hey, Okarin, why are you so jumpy? I need to find Mayuri. Isn't she at Lukashi's? Not anymore. She was gone by the time I got there. Maybe she went to see one of her cosplay friends. Who? What's her phone number? How should I know? Damn. It's easy to forget, since she's usually here, but Mayuri and I rarely spend time together outside the lab. May Queen and the shrine, that's about it. I have no idea where else she might go. Now that you mention it... You know something? I think she said that her phone was about to run out of power. She had to turn it off. Another setback. Only am I unable to contact her. She might not even notice my phone calls. Hey, what's going on? Are you still here, Daru? I thought I told you to leave. Not leaving without a good reason. What's going on, man? They're going to kill Mayuri. What? CERN's after us. They're going to attack this place, so you guys need to get out while you still can. What? For real? You get in touch with Kurisu? Pass the message on to her. Do we even know this? No way. You used it? I nod gravely. I kick Daru out of the lab and send him home. I promise to call Kurisu for me and tell her to stay at the hotel. But a few minutes later, she calls me directly and demands an explanation. It takes some effort, but I manage to convince her to do as I say. I just need to wait for Mayuri to get back. Mayuri returns to the lab at 6:30. Leaves about 20 minutes before Moika's attack. The time leap machine doesn't matter. Moika can have it. My top priority is to prevent Mayuri's death. Huh? That's right, I forgot about Suzuha. What are you doing here, Okabe Rentaro? Nothing. The way she moved during the attack was practically superhuman. Just who is she? Oh, I know. You're getting ready for that party tonight, aren't you? How did you know we're having a party? China Mayuri, she said. She said come join us. Hope you've got room for one more, cause I'm... You can't. Am I a bother? No. It's okay, I understand, I guess. I'm still an outsider. It's not it. What's wrong with you, Okabe? Am I part-time for join your little club? You owe her, don't ya? Party is cancelled. I'm sorry, part-time warrior, but please go home today. Cancelled? Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's going on, Okabe, but don't do anything reckless. Huh? In a fight with Mayuri. Things are a little complicated right now, that's all. The best lie I can manage. Check the time on my phone. Mayuri should be returning about now. Ah. Hey, where are you going? I have no more time to spend chatting with Suzuha. Mayuri! Okarin! Now that I've secured Mayuri, we need to get away. Get as far away from Akiba as we can. What's the rush, Okarin? Run to the station! What? Just run! I can't get the image of Mayuri's death out of my mind. I won't let them kill her, I won't! Hey, where are we going? First we'll head for Tsukuba or Yokohama. Everything will be fine once we make it on the train. I'll decide in my mind as we run. Should we rest a bit? No, stopping until we're on the train. But Okarin, you're covered in sweat. You shouldn't push yourself. You're not good at exercise. Damn. When we reach the station, I realize that something is wrong. The station is packed. Seriously packed. What's going on here? Protest? Some kind of street performance? Your attention, please. Yamanote, Kienhun Toho, and Sobu lines are currently suspended. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and kindly ask for your cooperation. That's right. Before the attack, the trains were stopped by the bomb threat. No wonder there are so many people standing around. How could I have been so stupid? In my haste to flee the city, I completely forgot. Wonder what happened. All the train lines are stopped. We can't escape Akiba. Before we get more than a few steps, a man steps out of the crowd and blocks our way. Who could be Rentaro? Okarin? Do you know these people? Oh, damn. It's gonna happen right here in this. Come with us. Who are you? Doesn't answer. If you resist, we'll kill you. CERN. Is he with Moika? Must have planned for this in advance. Going to kill us with all these witnesses around? This isn't a game. Feel something cold against my back. I don't realize what it is at first. Am I going to die here? Will my time leaving be for naught? No, I can't give up. The crowd at this station has grown even thicker. People are starting to argue with the station personnel, demanding to know when they can go home. And the people are starting to argue with the station personnel. The situation is quickly becoming chaotic. People are trying to get out of the station. Others are still showing up because they hadn't heard of the bomb threat. Others are still waiting for the operations to start again. Push and shove between all of them had led to utter chaos. Suddenly a flight breaks out nearby. Looks like some people are trying to shove their way through. This could be our chance. One person breaks out of the crowd and pushes between me and the man holding the gun, and we make a break for the exit. Now! Run, Mayuri! I grab Mayuri's hand and start running. We have to fight our way through the crowd, but that's also towards pursuers. Once we break through the human traffic, we start running as fast as we can away from Akihabara Station. We can't return to the lab. Moika's group will be staging their attack shortly. And the subway's still running. If we get on Tsuchirocho Station, we can take the Ginza line to Shibuya. From there, we can grab a train heading out of Tokyo. Where are we going, Okarin? Damn. Are they with CERN too? How many men do they have? Okay, Mayuri, you're a faster runner, so you go on ahead. Go to Haredi Shrine in Ibikabukuro. We'll meet. I try to stay there, but I'm silenced by a horrible sight. What's going on, Okarin? The group from before is chasing us. We're surrounded by enemies. The familiar streets of Akihabara are filled with agents of CERN. We have nowhere to run. We have men stationed throughout Akihabara. Damn, that's right. Is escape impossible? Our enemy is a multinational conspiracy willing to kill anyone who gets in their way. No matter what, we must get away. Leading Mayuri by the hand, I jumped the fence into the road. Something strikes me with crushing force, sending me tumbling across the pavement. I gripped my teeth against the pane and raised myself to my hands and knees. Yuri. No response. Mayuri is motionless. Yuri. This can't be happening. The car that ran us over, a white van, pulls up. I've stopped them. Her again. Did she know the exact moment she needed to be here? In order to run over poor Mayuri? I've secured Okabe-kun. Okabe Rentaro. Attacked the police. Shina Mayuri is dead. Why did you kill her? Because you ran. You monster! Mustering my strength, I leap up and throw myself at Moika. Goes down hard. I heard her head smack against the pavement. I stand up and look around. Moika is dazed, unable to stand, but I see certain agents making their way towards us through the crowd. Gotta get out of here. I have to get back to the lab and time leap again. Fighting the pain of my broken leg, I managed to drag myself back to the lab. Surprisingly, CERN's men didn't chase me. Nobody's at the lab when I arrive. I remember to break into the Braun Tube workshop to turn on the 42-inch CRT. My vision is blurry. It's hard to focus. But still, I forced myself to activate the X68000 and put the settings. They killed her again. I failed to protect her. I used the pound 3 timer setting. Did I really use the machine? Of course I should. Mayuri's death, remember. This can't be allowed to happen. Save Mayuri, whatever it takes. What am I waiting for? Damn. So 3 trips. She dies every time. Don't tell me this is like Legends of Tomorrow. This is fated to happen. World bends. Pulses, then returns to normal. The pain of my wounds has vanished. It's like magic. I don't have a single injury in my body. They've been replaced with this piercing pain in my head. Fight back a wave of nausea and take stock of the situation. If you get a chance to watch the anime, it's intense. Dude, this is already getting intense. It's like, holy shit. Another successful time leap. That makes 3. Looks like the time leap machine works perfectly. I'm sure it would boost Kurisu's confidence if I told her. I'll have to wait until Mayuri's out of danger. Where's Mayuri? What? Don't shout. Where's Mayuri? What's wrong with you? She went to Lukashi's, remember? Damn, she already left? Should call her, send a mail. Need to get in touch with her somehow. Mayuri went to see someone after leaving the shrine. The question is who? This is just the tip. Think. Hello? This is Ushiabara. Lukako, it's me, Okabe. Okabe-san, what's wrong? Is Mayuri there? If she is, let me speak to her. Okay, just a moment, please. Dootaroo, Mayushi here. What's up, Okarin? Finally, I managed to get a hold of Mayuri. This will give us hours to spare. Where are you now? Yanabayashi Shrine? Yep. I'm heading there now. Whatever you do, don't move, okay? Why not? All the commotion. Daru, assistant, leave right now and get as far from Akiba as you can. Under no circumstances use the train. What? Why? If you can, go somewhere you don't normally go. Stay there overnight, understand? Wait, overnight? So you're saying we should go to a love hotel and make hanky-panky? Yeah, I understand. Shut it, perv. What's going on, Okabe? Please, just do as I say. We'll talk later. Don't come back to the lab until I say so. I dash out of the lab, disregarding Kurisu and Daru's demands for an explanation. I was right to borrow Suzuha's bicycle. I arrived at the shrine far earlier than if I had run. Mayuri! Okarine! Are you here to pick me up? Back you up? To help convince Luka-chan to wear my costume. Mayuri-chan, I really can't. It's too embarrassing. Hey Okarine, can you think of some way to persuade Luka-chan? Mayushi can't reach the ending for Luka-chan won't. I'm telling her I can't, but Mayuri-chan just won't give up. Build a telltale string in the back of my nostrils. Tears well up in my eyes. I grit my teeth and resist the urge to cry. To see them talking, so happy and carefree. I thought that this peace would last forever. And yet... I'm sorry, you two. Save the cosplay talk for later. Drop your bags, Mayuri. Leave them with Lukaku. Huh? What's going on? We're leaving town. Leaving town? We're going on a trip? Trip? Just the two of you? That's right. I take off running, half dragging Mayuri along. I don't remember the exact time, but should have at least 2 hours before the train stopped moving. If we wanted to, we could even leave from Akiba Station. That seems like a bad idea. Moika and her men might already be there. We should board from another station. Near Akiba, there's Ochonomizu, Shin Ochonomizu, Awamoto-cho, Suhiro-cho, Awaji-cho stations. There's a Kanda and Okachimachi stations a little further away. Plan is to head to Yokohama. The fastest way is to take the bullet train from Tokyo Station. To get to Tokyo Station without passing through Akihabara Station, we need to depart from either Kanda or Hawajimi-cho Station. We could walk to Tokyo Station in an hour, but I don't want to waste that much time. Where are we going, Okarine? What's the rush? CERN's after us. Huh? What does that mean? I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of Akiba. Oh, okay. Sign on Awachi-cho Station and start running. Oh no. We can make the Yasukuni Dori. The station's right there. I freeze when I see a group of 6 men walking just ahead. Are they Moika's men? I don't know, but we can't take the chance. I pull Mayuri into a new alley. Oh no. How many more men does CERN have? When did these patrols start? I have no way of knowing. Damn, what should we do? Okarine, Mayushi's kinda scared. Fear on Mayuri's face gives me my answer. Can't expose her to danger. We have to take the back roads, as long as we can get out of Akiba. There's no way of knowing where CERN's men could be. Hide! Several young men pass by. They're not particularly fit. Each of them is carrying a bag full of computer parts. I don't think they're the enemy, but I can't be sure. The only way to be safe is to treat every group of men as a potential threat. At this rate, it'll be night before we escape Akiba. Maybe we should just go for it and hope to get lucky. I link up the closest station with my phone. Ochanamizu, Suijorocho are the equidistant from the current position. Suichirocho takes us to the lab. Ochanomizu is on the same line as Akihabara. Might be affected by the bomb threat. Mayuri, stay right here. Don't move until I get back. Where are you going? The station, to make sure it's safe. While I'm at it, scout the streets between here and there. We need to take the shortest route if we want to get out of here. Maybe she doesn't want to be left alone. I'll be right back. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, call someone. Kurisu or Suzuha. Have them get you out of Akiba. Don't say that. Come back, okay? If you don't, Mayushi won't know what to do. Okay, I'll come back. I promise. Leave Mayuri behind and run to Ochinmaizu Station. Worry of surrounding eyes, I scout the streets and decide that the back alleys of Kanda Myojin will give us the best chance of avoiding detection. Once we make it to the station, we'll just have to pray. Race back to the spot I left Mayuri. Mayuri! I call out for her when I reach the place where I left her. She's not there. Told her not to move. First, I assume Mayuri just wandered off somewhere like she often does, but then another possibility dawns on me. Concerned men have found her? If so, why would they have abducted her? I knew I shouldn't have left her alone. I should have stayed by her side no matter what. Still, I can't give up. I scour the neighborhood for Mayuri. I fail to find any trace of her. I return to the lab in despair. The mail from Moika. She's on her way here? When she says we need to talk, she probably means I'm going to kidnap you and take the time leap machine. Just as I'm about to delete the mail out of frustration, I notice there's an image attached. Swallow and open it. It's a scan of a foreign newspaper article. February 28th, 1961. 50 years ago? It's not in English. I look at the picture. Jellyman? Wait. Pictures of a jellyman embedded in the wall of a house. Oh no! Mayuri! Ah! Damn! Damn! Jesus! Ah! My screeching fills my ears, needles stab into my brain. I leapt immediately after seeing the photo. I couldn't escape it, not even for a second. In the 20 minutes I took my eyes off Mayuri, she was captured by Moika's men. They took her to France and stuck her in the LHC. They sent her through the unstable black hole 50 years into the past. It wasn't an experiment, it was just a warning, a threat. How could anyone do such a thing? Now that I've recovered slightly from the shock, I realize that Mayuri was probably still alive when Moika sent me that picture. Flight to France takes at least 12 hours after all. Could have been when her abductors were taking her to the Narita airport. Even so, her fate was already decided. Perhaps that 50-year-old newspaper article appeared out of thin air the instant they found her. Our enemies don't consider Mayuri human. Filled with rage. I won't let them have her! Clock shows 5:05 p.m. Not as much time left as I thought. To think of it, the time leap machine should be able to send me back to noon at least. I'll do that next time. A chill runs up my spine. What am I thinking? Next time? Have I already given up on saving her this time? I shake my head to clear it of negative thoughts. Judging by the time, Mayuri's already left the shrine. So I can't contact her until she gets back to the lab. All I can do is wait. Damn. It's a bad Groundhog's Day. Once again, the Braun Tube workshop closes early. Mayuri arrives just as Mr. Braun is leaving. There's no time to waste. We have to get out of Akihabara as quickly as possible. Run through Kanda Myojin's backstreets to Ochinmaizu Station. Standing in front of a bunch of apparent hitmen. Change of plans. We turn around and head for Shin Ochinmaizu subway station. We arrived at the station later than I intended. I don't usually come here, so I got lost. I stare nervously at the platform clock. According to the scrolling display, the Yamanote, Kien, Tohoku, and Sobu lines have already suspended operations. Wait, it looks like the Chiyoda line is too. Must be protocol to assume that nearby stations may be threatened, even stations on unconnected lines. Damn! Mayuri hasn't said a word about my strange behavior. This is the third time I've led her on this escape, but each time she follows me without complaint. Does she really trust me that much? Maybe she can feel my desperation. That's why I want so badly to save her. We've been together for more than a decade. She's like a little sister to me. I'll leap as many times as it takes. Okarin, Mayushi has a lot of questions, but she'll wait for now. Once it's over, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Yeah, I promise. That's right, when we went for the train, I could ask Mayuri about her whereabouts today. If I have to leap again, I'll need all the information I can get. Where did you go after you saw Lukako? I got an email from Fubuki-chan. A thread came loose on her costume. I went there to fix it. Where does Fubuki-chan live? We went at Starbucks at UPX. That's where she was. Just then, an announcement plays over the PA system. The subway is resuming normal operations. Right now, Moika should be in the Akihabara heading to the lab. Everything is going to be alright. Another announcement. Our train is arriving. You can hear the rumbling and see the lights at the end of the tunnel. The roar of the train draws nearer and nearer. Mayuri and I are standing just behind the white line. I reach for her hand. I guess there's no hurry now. I let my hand fall to my side, empty. About the party tonight. They were difficult to make her out over the rumbling. It got cancelled. We should definitely... Mayuri! Oh, is the little girl gonna die? Oh my god, either way, someone... Oh, no! Suddenly, Mayuri disappears. Huh? There she is, leaning out over the tracks. She's off balance, as if she stumbled or someone pushed her. She seems to hang there for a moment, and then the train comes screaming into the station. Damn! Fuck! 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 I heard an unusual sound from under the train. A sound that chilled me to the bone. Sparks fly as the train slams on the brakes. The people on the platform scream. I turn to where Mayuri was just a moment ago. Stands a familiar girl. The tiny form of an elementary schooler, an innocent face. Cute black rabbit bag slung over her shoulder. An Oji neigh. Her eyes are wide. Her lips tremble. Ah, hi. This anime ain't for the faint of heart. Dude, I'm like, this is getting to me. I saw Mayuri. I wanted to surprise her. It wasn't. She stares at me for a few more seconds as if waiting for me to say something, then turns and runs away. She disappears in the direction of the exit staircase. The platform is in chaos. The PA informs us that there's been a personal injury accident. Nay is already gone. I can't go after her. Instead, I peek timidly through the gap between the train and the platform. One side of the track is a wash of red. Mind's blank. I can't think. Damn. I don't even remember how I got back to the lab. Moika's group should have come and gone, but the time machine is still here. I guess I should be grateful. It takes longer than usual to set up the machine for some reason. I have trouble recalling my own phone number. At least it's ready. Now take me back. Damn, what is this? The fifth time already? Jesus. This is hell. The leap occurs instantaneously.